The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE European Championship.
Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka AaronPullin'Teeth and welcome to part 3 of Money in the Bank here in Universe Mode, and we are kicking things off with the European Championship, which is going to end up being one of the weirdest matches I imagine on the card. Although I can't lie, if you missed part 2, go back and watch part 2 because the world titles, both world titles were defended in the last part of the show, and it was something else. It was something else. Let's just say we opened the show this evening with with one of the Money in the Bank ladder matches, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and Kofi Kingston, spoilers, got the victory. And then again, spoilers for part 2. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, skip ahead a little now. But Kofi, he cashed in the WWE Undisputed Championship match between Jeff Hardy and Orange Cassidy. He was far too hyped up, playing to the crowd, and Jeff pinned Orange Cassidy right behind Kofi Kingston, and Jeff's a new Undisputed Champion, and Kofi's already lost his briefcase. But, you know, that wasn't even the main event of the last part. Ladies and gentlemen, the Boogieman is here, and he is challenging for the European Championship. He wants to take that European title off of Bret the Hitman Hart. Let's see if he's able to do so, because we have got Bret Hart of the Bloody Hearts. There's Christian Cage coming down to the ring with him. The union we never knew we needed. They've got their puffy shirts back. Shouts out Gangrel. Let's see how well they do here. Bret defending the European Championship. He's accompanied to the ring by Christian. Christian in the white puffy shirt. Bret in the black puffy shirt. Going to be interesting to see how they do tonight. Well, Christian's going to play any sort of factor. We understand he is going to be at ringside. We've been building to this for a couple of weeks now. Boogie has got himself this opportunity. Somehow.
Introducing the challenger from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogieman. And introducing the champion from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the WWE European Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I'm just seeing Boogie has got himself a weight advantage here and a strength advantage, but in terms of pure technical skill and experience, you don't get much better than Bret the Hitman Hart. Boogie's been around the block a few times himself. I don't think Boogieman has ever won a championship. Certainly not in the WWE. Not that I can remember, anyway. But here we go. Bret Hart of the Bloody Hearts. Boogieman of Boogieman fame. Here we go. Meeting center of the ring. Boogie already going to the power game. And flapjack from the Boogieman. He wants to put Bret Hart down. Bret, his new association with Christian in the Bloody Hearts, going to somewhat of a vampire-y type route. Shouts out to Christian's past in the Brood. And a stomp to the back of the arm there on the biceps. Up kick though from Bret. Manages to get Boogie away, and a leg drop from Bret. Bret's definitely going to have the advantage in terms of technical skill, submission game, experience, but Boogie's explosive and Boogie is powerful. Case in point, gut wrench suplex, just tossing Bret around. Bret having to use the ropes to try and climb up, but Boogie just pulls him up and forearms him in the face. And the Boogieman's boogieing. Now raking at the nose and the eyes of Bret Hart. Was dropped him face first into the bottom buckle, and Boogie stomped to the ribs. This is quite an interesting way to start this match. I didn't expect Boogieman to be this in control. I thought Bret would have got the early advantage, but a diving splash from the Boogieman. And a cover. Ref right there. 1, 2. Oh my god. Referee Timmy Biggins almost got himself the free count there. Counted the free for Boogie. Bret just got the shoulder up in the nick of time. Boogieman is fired up tonight. Boogieman wants this championship. Bret has not been able to get out of the blocks here. Just being kicked down by Boogie. Back heel trip from Bret. Another leg drop. Bret needs to turn this around and turn it around quick, and he's going for a stump puller, but Boogie's very close to the ropes, but he stretches his leg just enough so he's not in him. Well, Boogie slides out the back. I thought he might have been going for a schoolboy there, but he decided against it. Bret discus lariat. Not something you see from Bret very often, but it is a move made famous by some of his family. Or made somewhat famous by some of his family. Bret, scoop slam attempt. No, Boogie slides out the back and drops it into a neck breaker. Boogieman now has got Bret up to his feet, spins him around. Oh, he might have been thinking Boogie slam, but Bret running clothesline. He definitely telegraphed that clothesline. I'm surprised Boogie didn't see it coming. Off the rope. Oh no, not off the ropes, into the corner. Bret is going for this scoop slam again. He went for this earlier. He might be thinking of dropping the forearm off the middle rope. It looks like it. Bret drops the forearm off the middle. Vintage Bret Hart. Rolls him over, going for the pin. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Boogieman's still alive in this one. Boogie, though, is staring at the lights currently. Bret's circling in. Bret's thinking sharpshooter. Put it away. He's got it locked in. Can the Boogieman survive the sharpshooter? Well, the hair just dripping over Bret's face there. That's a pretty cool shot, to be honest. He's got it lunged in, but no. Boogie manages to fight out of it and kick Bret off. Boogie went for an uppercut, but Bret was a little quicker at the grab. Well, now Boogie a little quicker off the grab as Bret went for a strike. Up on the shoulders. Snake eyes from the Boogieman. And dropping a forearm across Bret's face. Now he's getting on his nerves. Boogieman with the nerve hold. The nerve of this man. The nerve of this Boogieman. Who is now boogieing again. He's got Bret up to his feet, but Bret escapes with a jawbreaker. Can you break the jaw of the Boogieman? Bret's going to try and find out. Vertical suplex. The strength of Bret. Bret's got about a 30-pound weight disadvantage, but he's not letting it stop him from throwing a vertical suplex to the Boogieman there. Wait a sec, the lights have gone out. We've seen Boogieman do this a few times. Big punch to the back of the head, and Boogie throws him into the corner. Boogie might be thinking Boogie Splash. No, he isn't. He's thinking Beale Street. Just one more side of the ring to the other. And slams him down on the knee. Sometimes that blackout is all Boogie needs. And he gains full advantage afterwards. Boogie dragging Bret away from the ropes. Boogie might be thinking pin. 1, 2. Oh my god. Clearly that hip toss did a lot more damage than I thought it would have. Boogie. Boogie just sprayed mist on his hand. What the hell? Oh, but Bret not letting Boogie get any sort of advantage after that. But a knee to the top of the Bret's head. Boogie, with the mist on his hand, has got Bret by the throat. Is he thinking choke slam? He is. Boogieman is bringing something special tonight. Tossing Bret Hart around the ring. Boogie now right to the back, trying to rip the puffy shirt off him. Boogie, backbreaker. Bret has been struggling to answer anything Boogieman has thrown at him tonight. Oh, but another up kick. Bret maybe has got a bit of an advantage there. He might have dazed Boogieman with that up kick, and he's thinking another vertical suplex to Boogie. Lands him knees first on the ropes. Bret now is going to drag Boogie away from the ropes. Maybe thinking sharpshooter again. Oh no, but Boogie sucking him in. He's rolled him up. Small package. 1, 2. Oh! Bret kicks out just at the last possible moment. Ref's fingertips might have even touched the mat there. Boogie just dancing in front of him, talking some shit to Bret. And Bret, drops him with a drop kick. Bret having none of that. Bret looks fired up now. He's going for another vertical. Drops Boogieman flat on his back. Vertical suplex. Dancing around him. Bret's got him hooked up. Thinking shin breaker. Working the legs. Rolls Boogieman back over to his back. But Boogie just trying to get back to his feet. Bret another big line. And another one. Boogie goes for a kick. Bret blocks it. Sweeps the leg. Hart is feeling it here, goes for the cover after the leg sweep, but Boogie grabs the ropes. Referee did manage to see it. Bret talking to Christian like, I can't believe Boogie's still in this. Christian trying to will Bret Hart on here. Bret goes, oh no, Boogie. Boogie with the drop toe hold. Again playing possum, suckering him in. Boogie might be thinking Boogie Slam. He's thinking pump handle, Boogie Slam. Pump handle, Boogie Slam. And he goes for the pin, but Bret's feet are under the ropes. Poor ring positioning there. Unlucky break for the Boogeyman. You gotta think he might have had it there. Bret comes running in with a clothesline. And alley-oop out of the corner. Bret's got Boogie back to his feet. And he's thinking sharpshooter again. Is he going to get it? He turns him over. He's got it locked in. Bret Hart's got the sharpshooter locked in deep. Is Boogie going to survive? No. Boogie has to tap out. Bret the Hitman Hart retains the European Championship against the Boogeyman. Look at that delayed vertical suplex. Cover from Bret. 1, 2, it was so close. Bret Hart though, Boogeyman put up a hell of a fight in that match. That might have been a standout performance for Boogie, maybe the best performance he's had. He brought it out for pay-per-view tonight and he came so close. It was just poor ring positioning in that pump handle Boogie Slam. But Bret locked in a second sharpshooter, that was it. Boogie survived the first, but he wasn't able to survive the second. Bret surviving by the skin of his teeth in this one. Thanks to the support of Christian Cage at ringside, the Bloody Hearts still the kings of Europe, despite both being from Canada. It's going to take something special to take that European Championship away from Bret Hart. But we have to move on swiftly now, folks, as we have got the conclusion to the Alexa Bliss China, or we think it's going to be the conclusion to their feud. These two gave up the opportunity to be in the Women's Money in the Bank match this evening in the main event. They decided they wanted to go one-on-one instead to put this thing to bed. They've been feuding since episode 1 here of Universe Mode, and it's going to be curious to see how well they do here on pay-per-view, because China has had the better of Alexa out each and every time. Will they be able to put it to bed here tonight? Will they be able to put this issue behind them at long last? Little Miss Bliss is out here, 5 feet of fury herself. She wants to see if she can finally beat China. She's tried twice, failed twice. China took on Indy Hartwell in the main event of SmackDown, and it ended in a double count out. Indy managed to stay in there with China, which has got to be nagging at Alexa, because Alexa is more experienced than Indy, certainly in the WWE, and she's been to the top of the mountain as Alexa multiple times. Indy hasn't as of yet. But Indy was able to stay in there with China, and Alexa wasn't. Don't get me wrong, Indy did not beat the 9th Wonder of the World, but she went to a draw with her. She went to a double count out, which is more than Alexa can say. She's got a bazooka. I thought Greg would be doing his introductions, apparently not. The Pyro Bazooka. I'm surprised she hasn't aimed that at the ring. But in fairness, I think Chyna just wants rid of Alexa now. I think Chyna's ready to put Alexa in the past behind her and move on to bigger and better things. Maybe even that Women's Championship. Maybe Chyna wants to square up to the new SmackDown Women's Champion Io Shirai. You gotta think that's where Chyna's got her sights set. But Bliss did not want to let this go just yet. She wanted one more shot, one-on-one, on pay-per-view. The lights on bright. Can Alexa perform here tonight? Can she finally get the better of the Ninth Wonder of the world? We're about to find out. Referee, ring the bell, good sir. Ref Biggins rings the bell, and here we go. Bliss comes out swinging with the kicks, but Chyna DDT. I get a feeling Chyna is going to want to make quick work of Alexa in this one. Drops the elbow. I don't think Chyna is Chyna's wanting to stick around here. Well, Bliss with the hair veiled to Chyna actually took her down, but the arms trapped and multiple stomps there to the ribs. Bliss, is not the time to be showing off. Chyna is still on her feet. Case in point, oh god, just kicked Alexa in the side of the head. But Bliss, dragon screw. Alexa did come close a couple of times to beating Chyna, but will she be able to do so again here? Oh, she's thinking insult to injury. And then goes to wrench on the arm. Grabs hold of the wrist and puts her feet in the armpit and on the shoulder and just tries to pull the arm out of its socket. And now Alexa's getting nasty with mounted punches. Bliss might be going for it again, but Chyna sweeps the leg. Going for another falling elbow. She's been using those a lot recently. They've served her well though. Is Chyna going to go? Is she going to go for this diving splash we've seen her use a few times? No, she's calling Bliss back up to her feet. Jumping for the double axe handle. Tried to crown her, but Alexa saw it coming. Bliss is going to now try to take full advantage. She's going back to try and wrench the arm out. I suppose if you take out the arms of Chyna, then she's not going to have much in the way of that power game. You know how Chyna likes to finish people off. She likes to use those military presses. She likes to use power bombs. She likes to use, well, pedigree. All of which mostly use the arm. That was interesting. Bliss tried to drop down in order to avoid Chyna there. Chyna went for a jumping drop kick, I think. But while Bliss dropped, Chyna fell as well and landed in an elbow drop. Speaking of, another elbow drop now on the floor. And careful now, Chyna, because yeah, this is how you ended up with a blemish on your record on SmackDown. And Bliss just slaps her in the face, kick to the ribs. Bliss is thinking Code Red on the floor. That was going to do some damage. Bliss is going to hook up, and Bliss tries to throw Chyna back in the ring. Alexa doesn't want to end on a double count out. Alexa doesn't want to be a draw on the record. She wants a win. She wants to redeem herself after losing to Chyna now multiple times. This is probably her last opportunity, to be honest with you. Back up to the feet, and Alexa goes for a missile dropkick, but Chyna just a little too out of the way. Bliss tries to quickly recover. Shows some strength of her own. There was less of a drop there, and she's going back for insult to injury. And she nails it. Rolls Chyna over, shoots the half, and goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh. So I mean, Bliss gets incredibly close to beating Chyna, but she's never been able to finally put her away. She's never been able to hit that final nail in the coffin. But Chyna just marched in there. Bliss has got Chyna up. Well, Chyna's got Bliss up, even DDT. And a stomp. Kicks her in the face again. Trying to take in a second just to collect herself. Bliss has been on offense for a while. And now she's choking her. Was that a choke, or was she sort of smothering her? Oh, Bliss. Wheelbarrow. Goes into the arm drag. Chyna down to a knee. Looks like she's getting frustrated. Bliss has got Chyna by the throat. STO. Goes for a cover again. Chyna's got the ropes, but no. Oh my god. Chyna got hold of the ropes, but the referee didn't see it. Chyna had got hold of the ropes to get out of that, but the ref didn't see it, and Alexa finally gets the victory over Chyna. It took to go to the pay-per-view, and there's probably an asterisk next to it. But Alexa finally gets the victory over Chyna. Chyna's got to be pissed. I think she thinks she could have easily kicked out of that, but she didn't bother trying because she grabbed the ropes, thinking that'll be enough. But the ref didn't see it and counted the 3. Bliss will take it though. Chyna's record is now 2-1-1. That was an interesting conclusion to that match. Well, folks, coming up now, we have got a huge tag team contest to try and put the issues to bed between Mas Mysterios and El Raven. Obviously, Rey Mysterio is the Intercontinental Champion, so he's not having to defend that title tonight because he's in this tag team match. But we saw, obviously, on the last show, Rey Mysterio managed to pin Raven on SmackDown after a 619, nearly knocked Raven unconscious. But in tag team action, El Raven have been doing better. But in one-on-one, Rey got the better of them. So we're somewhat on an even playing field here. Interesting to see who's going to walk away the victor in this one. And will this do anything to help Raven or El Xavier move up in maybe a tag team title scene, or perhaps maybe into an IC title scene as well? But before we get to that, we've still got Mas Mysterios here. And here they are. Of course, we've got one of them is the Cruiserweight Champion, one of them is the IC Champ, and neither are having to defend their titles tonight. Works out great for them. It's not poorly for anyone in either division. Of course, Rey Mysterio went one-on-one with Raven, as we've talked about. And Rey proved why he is the IC Champ, getting the better of Raven. But we've yet to see the other Rey Mysterio do anything with the Cruiserweight title. I'd be curious to see if after this pay-per-view they go off to start defending their singles titles separately, or they're going to stick in more of a tag team scene. We will find out. But they've got to see what they can do against Raven and El Xavier. We didn't see El Xavier on SmackDown. He wasn't there. He let Raven go it alone. Raven is his mentor, but came up a little bit short going against Rey Mysterio. Maybe he needed the youth of El Xavier. The youth, the agility. Maybe they need each other just as much as they go alone. Like maybe Raven needs El Xavier as much as El Xavier needs Raven. Although I bet you'll never get him to admit that. Raven has been guiding El Xavier, mentoring him. Which El Xavier developed a bit of a mean streak after his association with Raven. One thing that he was apparently lacking was a bit of a mean streak. El Xavier calling Raven over to the corner. See how these guys do when the lights are on a little brighter here. They have teamed quite a few times, but they have yet to team on pay-per-view. You see, it is a different story when the lights are on this bright. Mysterio and Raven starting things off. Bit of a repeat of SmackDown. Ring the bell, good sir, and here we go. And yep, as in tag team tradition, the referee gets the first shot. Raven has got Mysterio up in the air, just overpowering him early. Trying to set that dominance, but he tried this on SmackDown. It didn't work for him. He was able to maintain a bit of advantage, but he wasn't able to keep it. And Raven getting cocky, but Mysterio is right there. And that is one problem with Raven. He showboats quite a bit. Now here comes the Cruiserweight Champion. Another Rey Mysterio. Oop, ducks the line, and kicks out the back of the knee of Raven. Multiple shots, Raven goes down. And a kick to the chest there. Now more shots to the knee. Raven catches it this time. Raven throwing punches. Looks up, Raven's going for another suplex. Oh, just throws him instead. He'd gone for a suplex, but he's changed his mind. Raven's overpowering Mysterio now into a running scoop slam. Well, power slam even. Now here comes El Xavier. And El Xavier stood toe to toe with this Mysterio a few times. Honestly, I'm shocked that this didn't end up being like a title match. Like, it could have easily have been a Cruiserweight and IC title match. Like, if El Xavier and Raven won, El Xavier would be Cruiserweight champion, Raven would be IC. But apparently management didn't want that to happen. Non-title here. Oh, Spike Poison Rana from Mysterio. I think maybe the reason that didn't end up happening is because Rey beat Raven one-on-one. They might have lost him that opportunity. Mysterio double stomp to the ribs. Rey is on fire tonight. Cover to Raven. 1, 2. Has he done it already? No. Raven just shoots that shoulder up. But Rey still moving 100 miles an hour. He can't quite decide where he's going. Springboards off the top rope into a moonsault. Face crusher. Rey is on fire right now. Finger 619. This is what put Raven away on SmackDown. Goes for it, swings it around, 619, he connected square in the face. Ooh, but he saw El Xavier going round there, so Rey wasn't able to capitalise. Rey now stands Raven up. Yep, and he's going to drag him over to the corner. He didn't decide to go for a pin, he didn't decide to go for a frog splash. He thought double team. Snapmares him down. Nice. Nice combination by Mas Mysterios there. Cover. 1, 2, no, El Xavier flies in just in time to break it. El Xavier launched out of the ring. Arm wringer though sends him down. Raven just powering up and slams him, gut wrench suplex style. Almost a gut wrench powerbomb even. Rolls him through, Russian leg sweep from Raven. El Xavier's getting in the ring now. Decides against doing anything because Raven's starting to gain the advantage. Raven, is he thinking Alabama slam? Yeah, that's exactly what he's thinking. Slams Mysterio down. Cover. 1, 2. Oh god, Mysterio just dove in that one. Almost went over it. TNA kick by El Xavier. Raven in the corner. Says thumbs down, but he don't realise Mysterio's back up. Mysterio did hook onto him there for just for a second. Rey now off the ropes. Nice running blockbuster from Rey Mysterio. Stands into a moonsault. Tags back out to the IC champ. Mysterio dives in but gets caught with a spine buster. Raven tags out to El Xavier. El Xavier catches Mysterio coming running in. And rocker dropper. Hooks him back up, kick to the ribs. What's he thinking? Points in the air. He's thinking pile driver. There's the Raven influence for you. 1. Just a 1 count and Mysterio powers out after being hit by a pile driver. Oh, he went for a springboard moonsault there, a line salt. Mysterio just stabs the neck, but El Xavier sort of rolled through it to try and get back to his feet. Mysterio was expecting that. Rey. Oh, Rey's stuck. Rey appears to be stuck in time. Oh, nope, there he goes. It took him a second. I don't quite know what happened there. Maybe it was Raven? Maybe Raven was the problem. Oh, but Raven just pushes Mysterio off the ropes. That might have, I thought it might have given El Xavier a chance to capitalise there, but it didn't. Mysterio still managed to fire back. Wait. Oh, there's the tag. Mysterio went for the springboard frog splash, but El Xavier dove in to tag Raven. German suplex. Raven now. Is Raven going up top? You don't see this very often. Diving splash from Raven. He has been known to dive a few times, but it's not often. One. Again, just another one count. Mysterio is he's on a different level tonight. Right, is Raven thinking Raven effect? There he is. He dropped Mysterio high on his head in a cover after the Raven effect. The even flow DDT. One. Oh, Cruiserweight champ Mysterio is right there. Raven now is tagging back out to El Xavier. Telling El Xavier to finish the job. Springboard. Oh, but Mysterio had gotten out of the way. Drop kick to the back of the head. Ray's going up top. Ray's up top. Thinking frog splash. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2. No, El Xavier survived it. We saw Raven had not got in the ring to try and break that up. Is that a tag team wrestling chant? I think that is a tag team wrestling chant. DDT by Mysterio. Mysterio's going up top. Is he thinking frog splash again? He is! Oh, but El Xavier got the knees up this time. El Xavier got the knees up. Kick to the spine. He stands Mysterio back up to his feet. Strike combination. Drops Mysterio to the mat. He's getting the crowd behind him. He can't put the crowd away, can he? Raven told him that he didn't need the audience, but apparently he does. Knee strike. Oh, an up kick from Mysterio. It was just about enough time for Mysterio to gather his thoughts. We're back into Cruiserweight champ Mysterio now, who came running in, tried to go for a clothesline, but he ran straight to a rocker dropper. El Xavier was prepared for it. Puts him up. Oh, TNA kick takes him down. Cover from Ray. 1, 2. Oh, almost. Almost got the victory there. Oh, Mysterio's thinking Serrano. Is he thinking 619? I think he is. Off the ropes. 619. No! El Xavier caught the legs. Slams Mysterio down. El Xavier got to be thinking maybe Brain Buster. No. He's thinking spinning DDT. Just out to his mentor. Put a shot to the ribs there. Mysterio tried to mount a comeback. Didn't work. Back and forth they go. TNA kick. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, the TNA kick must have winded him somewhat, because that was a lot closer than I expected it to be. I see Champ Ray back in, but he walks right into a big drop kick, square on the nose. Insecurity though, drops El Xavier. Sends him up. Oh, he went to shoot the half, but no, he got caught. Now it's Brainbuster. No, snap suplex. I thought he might have been thinking Brainbuster. As we know, the El Xavier's finishing moves of choice are the spinning Brainbuster and the spinning frog splash. Oh, Raven just charged him for that pin. That meeting in the middle now. Mysterio and El Xavier. Mysterio thrown out. Springboard, crossbody, drops Raven, holds it in for the pin. 1, 2. No, Raven just fires that shoulder up. Kicking out at the last possible second. Mysterio there now. He's got Raven on the ropes. Kicks up the back of the knee again. Snapmares him out. Off the ropes. Oh, runs over him. Drop kick to the face. That cut at the side of Raven's head is getting a little bit more open now, it seems. Slammed him into the corner. Tag. Sits him up. Oh, they're thinking big time. They're thinking Rana. Powerbomb combination. Got it. Interesting they didn't go for the pin there. Raven rolled straight over to avoid the pin. Ray's up top. El Xavier though comes marching in and punches at Ray to try and slow him down. Try to distract him. Pushes him off the ropes. Ray was waiting for Raven to get up. Russian leg sweep from Raven. Cover, this could be all she wrote. 1, 2. No, Mysterio just survives. We see that cuts a little more open now on the side of Raven's head. Raven tagging out to his protege. Here comes El Xavier, who's got the arm, slamming it down on the mat. Bringing figure 4 head scissors. Elbow to the top of the head. El Xavier goes for it again. Another figure 4 head scissors and another elbow. Try and discombobulate Ray enough so he can maybe hit the spinning frog splash. Is that what he's going for? Yes, it is! Corkscrew frog splash from El Xavier. Cover 1, 2, no! Mysterio just in time to break it up. But El Xavier now catches him. Jumping neck breaker, slamming Mysterio down to the mat. Turns his attention back to the other Mysterio. Heads to the takeover. Ray flips out of it. Running clothesline, blocked, drop kick, drops him down to the mat. Xavier's on the apron. He's going up top. Mysterio though back to his feet. Xavier went for a drop kick. Mysterio swatted him out of the sky. Managed to take him down. Ray's got El Xavier up. Oh, Raven's back in the corner. Mysterio drop kick, low drop kick style. Or basement drop kick style, depending on where you're from. Kick to the ribs. Ray's thinking code red. Lands it. Again, doesn't hold it in for the pin. No, he says he's going up top. His partner's done. His partner's down. Can Mysterio make that? He can. Diving splash from one side of the ring nearly to the other. 1, 2. Raven's there to break it though. Mysterio's caught Raven. Suplex. He's holding on. Free amigos. Mysterio shouting out to Eddie Guerrero. We did see Eddie in the opening contest. He's hit the Free Amigos on Raven. He's trying to slap down El Xavier now. Emerge again with a neck breaker and then another head snap. El Xavier fighting out of it. Stands Mysterio back up to his feet. Kick to the ribs. Maybe brainbuster. He lands it. Rolls it through into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, but Mysterio just in time to break that. Jumping Rana though takes Ray down. Xavier's up top. Spinning frog splash maybe. He lands it. Center of the ring. Both partners are down. 1, 2. El Xavier gets the victory. Pinning the Cruiserweight champion. That was a hell of a performance by El Xavier. Hell of a performance by El Xavier and Raven, to be honest. All of those guys, they pulled out the stops there, all 4. Russian leg sweep there from Raven where he started to gain a bit of advantage. He got the even flow at one point. Everybody were throwing their biggest hits at each other.
Here are your winners.
It is Raven and El Xavier are your victors this evening. And damn, they deserved that. You gotta wonder if Raven had got the victory in the singles match, they could be champions right now. 5-star classic in that one. Well folks, it's time for your main event of this part of the show. Main event of part 3. It is Roman Reigns and Cesaro in the rematch from SmackDown. They've been going at it for a couple of weeks now. It's been building. Roman jumped Cesaro at the start of their match on SmackDown and ended up getting the victory. Cesaro managed to stop Roman Reigns from walking out of a match with Baron Corbin, but the week before that they ended up as a team together. So they've been a bit all over the place. Curious to see how it goes here at the pay-per-view. But we are kicking off. Roman Reigns making his way down to the ring. You got to think whoever wins this might be in line for a world's title shot. Now Kofi already cashed in his championship opportunity and failed, and Jeff managed to pin Orange Cassidy. You gotta think the winner of Roman and Cesaro might be eyeing up Jeff Hardy. It would be the smart play. Paul Heyman trying to get the crowd invested. It's your tribal chief, your head of the table. He's been on a bit of a roll here in Universe Mode since the start. But Cesaro's been the roadblock for him since the beginning. Maybe they're looking to put it all behind them tonight. One-on-one. At the end of the pay-per-view as well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at the rankings for everybody, so we can take in where everyone stands on the ranking systems. So we'll see who might be next in line for title shots and where we go from there. So you got to think a win here for either man is going to skyrocket them in the ranking systems. Roman's going to be pretty high in that ranking system already. And so you got to wonder, are they next in line? But no titles on the line in this one. We saw the championship defended earlier. It was in part 2 where both world titles got defended. Well, here he comes, the Swiss Superman. The thorn in the head of the table's side. But Cesaro got jumped before in his entrance in the last match. It doesn't look like he's suffering a similar fate tonight. The wrestling purist. The Swiss Superman. The Swiss Cyborg. He's got a lot of nicknames. But can he dethrone the head of the table? We're about to find out. He came up short on SmackDown, but like I said, he got jumped on the way to the ring. That could have played a factor. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case tonight. No excuses. Ring the bell. Roman already locking up with Cesaro and throws him into the corner. Cesaro is noted for being pound for pound one of the strongest competitors in the entire of the WWE, but Roman trying to prove that so is he. He's trying to outpower Cesaro. Oh, goes for the jumping clothesline, but he went over Cesaro's head. Cesaro taking full advantage, whips Roman into the corner now. And Cesaro wrenching the arm on the ropes. But it's not Roman's dominant hand. Oh, but Cesaro does multiple rights and a big European uppercut. And Cesaro starts throwing those, he gets dangerous. He throws him back into the corner. And then head first this time. Oh, Roman back elbowing his way out. Roman's got Cesaro up. Is he thinking Samoan drop? No, just drops him and then spins around with a discus punch to the face. Up kick by Cesaro though sends him down. Heyman looking worried at ringside. Camel clutch there, I believe, a modified version. Roman escapes. This match has been pretty 100 mile an hour since the get-go. Maybe go for another... No, Cesaro slides out the back. Falling reverse DDT. Cesaro middle rope. Diving splash to the spine. Good God. Cesaro's now got the arm. That's the dominant hand of Roman. Oh, and spins it out, trying to wrench it out of socket. And Heyman's on the apron. Talking trash there, but Roman takes full advantage. That's why he has got Heyman. These jabs to the ribs from Roman, body shots, and an uppercut. Dropping Cesaro to the corner, trying to choke him out. Cesaro's got the foot, swings it out. Roman goes face first on the mat. Cesaro drops the knee over the back of the head. Stands him back to his feet. Goes for the punch, blocked by Roman. Roman now snaps, suplex to Cesaro. Almost launched him from one side to the other. Kick to the ribs. Roman spins him round, neck breaker. Cesaro though bouncing back to his feet. But he's whipped into the corner from Roman, who follows him in. Shoulder tackle sends him down to the mat. Roman now choking him out with the knee. Reigns trying to just overpower and overwhelm Cesaro. And now just disrespectfully scraping his boot on Cesaro's head. He's got Cesaro's arm trapped and stomping on the hand. I mean, when one plays nasty, the other can play nasty too. Scoops him up onto the shoulders, over the rope, stun gun style. Cover from Reigns. One. Just a 1 count. Cesaro powers out. Despite the fact they've been 100 miles an hour, no one's hit any of their big moves as of yet. Just as I say, that Superman punch out of nowhere. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Roman off that Superman punch. Just as I said, no one's hit with any of their big offense yet. But Roman's now thinking spear. This is what puts Cesaro away on SmackDown. Is it going to do it again? And there's the spear. Cesaro might be done. Roman shoots goes for the leg. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, the head of the table, the tribal chief, puts Cesaro away. That's 2 victories for Roman. None for Cesaro. I believe your head of the table might have put the Swiss Superman in his past. Roman just leaving Cesaro laying. Oh, wait a second. I don't think he's done. He's not done. Roman's got a chair. He wants to make sure Cesaro does not come back for him. Oh, threatens referee Timmy Biggins with it. Couple of shots to the ribs. Roman Reigns is your victor tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you very much for joining me in this part. It has been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, all the fun stuff, and I will see you in the 4th and final part of Money in the Bank. See you then.